We're here with Chris Estrada as he joins the Jammers this year, young man out of Corpus Christi, Texas, another one of the UTSA guys. Chris, first of all, you've been here, I've been watching you play, pretty much fearless down at third base. I got to tip my cap to you. Solid at the plate. It's been a good start for you here.
Mm-hmm.
One of the things we always try to do is go back and talk about what's going on with you at UTSA, how this past season was.
It went pretty good. I spent my first 2 years in junior college, so this past year was my first year actually in Division I baseball.
Yeah. Big difference?
A slight difference.
Okay.
The pitchers compared to junior college in D1 is probably the breaking pitch. They have more command over it. And
yeah.
That's really the difference. And they could probably spot up a little bit better, but not too big of a jump. Year went pretty good until maybe like the last quarter. I probably fell into like a little slump. And,
were you getting tired at that point, or just?
I think it was just I was missing pitches, and I think in my head I was just trying to fix something that probably wasn't broken.
You were thinking baseball instead of playing baseball.
I was probably thinking a little bit too much. So the end of the year, it didn't go the way I wanted it to. So, but now I'm trying to now I'm here, reset, just trying to readjust, and I think I'm trying to find my swing a little bit better, and I think
you're getting there.
Got a pretty good feel of it now.
Yeah. Did you play third at UTSA as well?
Yeah, the whole season.
Yeah, it's you seem comfortable and very much at home there, and of course, as we move from field to field, it's always an adventure as to how those hops are going to come to you. But you've handled it really well. I got to tip my cap to you. You got a strong throw over to first too, which is a big part of being a successful third baseman. Heck, ran into a guy in the independent league, and he was trying out with the Tigers organization at third base, and they watched the speed that he threw over to first, and they said, "Have you ever pitched?" And they turned him into a pitcher then after they saw how fast he could throw to first base. And it worked out okay for a while, but no, that's such a big part of it. Talk about being here at Jamestown, and do you have specific goals set up for yourself?
As far as here?
Yes.
No, not really. I just wanted to, like I said earlier, I just wanted to come out here and just reset, not think about what happened at the end of the season. At the end of the past season, trying to work on the things that I need to work on here. And that's really, I don't really have any goals specifically.
That's fine. That's fine. You're coming to play, and that's what it is. You're playing baseball, and that's a good thing. Talk about your youth baseball, when you got started and, through high school.
I started playing when I was 6 years old, and ever since then I just wouldn't stop playing. Year round. My dad, putting me in select teams and stuff, and putting all that money out, and just so I could play. And high school, I think I made the varsity team when I was a sophomore, but I didn't play because that whole varsity team was all seniors. So I started my junior year, and then that year we made it all the way to the state championship, but we lost. So that was really the highlight of my high school career.
Yeah, I would think so. Texas, pretty good baseball state, so it's not easy to get to a state championship for sure.
I actually played shortstop when I was in high school. Yeah, and then I made the transition to third my freshman year of junior college.
Was that a decision that did your coach need you at third, or is that something that you wanted to try? Or
well, that year when they were recruiting me and I signed, he was like, "Yeah, you're gonna play short." So, all right. So I got there, and they had a guy transfer in from BYU, and he was a little bit faster. He said he had another step on me, so he was like, "You know what? How about you try third?" And so I moved over to third, and the first inter squad, the first ball that was hit to me, it was a line drive. It was probably one of the hardest balls I've ever seen. It was a line drive. It tailed about 5 feet over, and I just jumped, and I threw my hands up, and the ball took my glove off. The glove's in the outfield, and both of the coaches were sitting right there next to me on third, and they're just laughing, and they're like, you'll get it. And so I was like, all right, I guess. And I've been there ever since.
Well, it's paid off. One last thing before you go, you had mentioned your dad. Talk about the support of your parents. I mean, I know it's so important for all student athletes, and obviously you have that going on.
Yeah, my parents are probably the most supportive people. You know, my dad, he even asked some of the UTSA guys this whole year. You know, he comes to the games at home, and he's got that camcorder, and he's been recording me ever since I started. You know,
wow.
He's got boxes of just the VHS tapes, and he's got CDs, and he's just now learned how to use Facebook and YouTube. So now he's got the videos, and he's just uploading videos like crazy, and he's just like, I mean, it's pretty cool, you know.
Oh, yeah. Well, you can tell he's proud of you.
Yeah.
And we're certainly glad to have you. It's been great to watch you play so far.
Thank you.
All right. Thanks, Chris.
Yes, sir.